Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is going to be a bit of a short video, but I just really want to show my new home stable, how I made it now. And as you can see, it's quite the opposite of my previous design, yeah, let's just call it design. It's now very light, very open, very inviting, very welcoming and warm. And that just as the light outside increases in January, now in the northern hemisphere, that just feels so right. And I already had this idea in November that let's just drain one of my fjords in January and then do like a really light stable, something like blue and like brown, but and I wanted to make a start with it in December, and I tried, but I just didn't really know what to pick. I couldn't really find anything like blue, but later I did find something that did resemble the light blue. So I'm so happy with this. It's basically my horse being resembled in the home stable, considering outfit and everything. Now I'm not gonna make a different home stable for every horse I train now. And still again blue in my outfit, etc. I was first going to use that older, bigger blanket, that really turquoise one, but it's just, I don't know, for some reason I prefer to choose softer colors now instead of those really bright ones, and it's a little bit like it has had this time. To me, of course, if you want to use it in your outfit, by all means do it. Just make whatever you like, don't care about what anybody thinks. But it was in the beginning of StarStable, that was so much a thing, all these bright colors, and then also a lot of outfits with just one color only. There were the times too. I wore a lot of blue back then, and then pink, and then fully white, really different times, I guess. Now, as an adult, I like softer colors a bit more, of brighter ones. I guess, it's all connected to your personal development, I suppose. It's also with my favorite colors that has changed. Like as a kid, I don't remember this, but I know because my mom told me I really liked yellow at first, and she said that I made really odd combinations, but I don't remember that anymore. Then I really liked pink. I do remember that I had this big pink coat and jacket, and our jacket coat is the same thing basically. And pink in general. Then as a teenager, light blue. That really was my favorite color. Always light blue. And I really disliked the combination of black and red. And then now in my 20s, I love red and black. Not the bright red, but the more Bordeaux kind of red. That's sort of like it's so interesting how things can change. Who knows, maybe my favorite color will change again in the future. It's all possible. Oh, and about the redeem code. SSO made a post on Friday, 10th of January. And it was fun. Like, they gave us some clues and a first letter, and I was like, it has to be crystal. But it wasn't. It was computer, apparently. And the redeem code is X200 37, right? I78, that's still the thing. In Dutch, you first say the last digit, and in English, you first say the first digit, which actually makes more sense to me. But you can find the code in the comments. And you don't need to use the Oh, I don't know the proper word for that, but the two dots above each other. Well, I have it typed here. The way you see it on the screen now is also the way you can put it in, and then you get 50 star coins from that redeem code. Yeah, it was really fun. Really community effort. We all went for it, searching like, oh, where is it? I really thought first, oh, it has to be in Wildwood because it seems to be a clue here on the picture. And then I was confused by some other comments because it was also for non-star riders, so I thought, oh, but then it can only be in Moreland and Fort Pinta. But it was just about the code itself, not about the place of the coordinates. So yeah, computer it was, at Spy Master. Well, I really like that SSO did this, giving us a code, but with a fun little game that required some community effort, because the map, it is so big. Like, really, if you have to find one specific thing in Jorvik, so many places it could be. Like, yeah. Alright, that was then basically it for this video. Yeah, really short, not what I usually do, but yeah, I really wanted to show my home stable and my new outfit on this fjord. She is actually based off a horse I met in real life at the riding school quite some time ago. She doesn't live anymore, she died of old age, but it was a fjord called Irma. She was really sweet, so I would also say that would be the character of this horse. That is just fun to give your horses in SSO personality, I think. And I would say that this one would be like an elderly horse, like she was, and calm and sensible. Yeah, a bit like that. That's how she was in real life. It was. Yeah, she wasn't so spooky, at least not from what I experienced from her. She was really nice and calm, just a really cute horsey. Yeah, no, not stubborn at all actually. Most fjords are, or at least from what I've seen, a lot of fjords really have their own mind, and I do like that. Fjord horses, fjord horses, it is the same thing. Yeah, so that is it for now. I'm just basking in my own home stable like that. Like, I just like the lightness so much. Like, in November and December, it was really, it really just fit the theme, that dark blue and that black. But now I'm kind of glad to be out of the dungeon, to say so. But yeah, it just fitted the atmosphere then, and then it felt good. But now I was really like, no, I need some light in it. Yeah. Well, then next week we get to Criollo, and the second week of January then some activity at the medieval festival stuff. I'm really curious to that. I think I will use this horse Iron Harmony for February as well. I just really wish the snow would still stay for another month in February as well. Like, it's also a winter month. Like, in real life, it can be the coldest winter month of all the winter months. It really depends a bit on where you are, but in general, it's the coldest month of them all, because then the cold has really set in already. I talk a lot more about that kind of stuff in 2 other videos, the 4 seasons of Jorvik, and also in another one, why the sky is so deep blue in autumn, quantum physics. You can click them in the upper right corner. Yeah, so I think I will just make another video in about 2 weeks. Yeah, probably then. Or I must think like the first update of January or February is small and is then also going in that video. I'll see. Oh, and there's one more thing I do want to talk about. Like, Now I have the Trail of Wanderlust. And so we get those cell phones at some point to trade in or to hand in a Dino Valley, and then you can actually use them to, what was it for again? You could then collect certain stuff. Oh yeah, clothes, all sorts of rewards, etc. Yeah. There was a post about it with things you could get. I will look it up, and if I can find it, because it was a really old post about the archaeology rewards in Dino Valley. If I can find it, I will put it in the description. But I'm like, why is that a reward? It could be coincidence or just a random choice, but a lot of things in the game are not just coincidence. I hope it's a little sign that Dino Valley might get updated. Who knows, maybe sooner than we think. Maybe in February. That is just wishful thinking though. Just speculation. I can't promise anything whatsoever. I wish I could. I wish I could just say now, yes, we will get Dino Valley updated in February. But I can't, because I don't know. That will then be another comparison video as well. Well, I really hope so. The sooner the better. See about, I don't expect it, because past few years, or at least last year, was in November. Valedale in 2023. And this year then Silverglade Manor. Or this year? No. It's already 2025. Yeah, I mean in 2024. Yeah, that's last year. Oh, that's so weird. That's I'm getting used to first. 2024. It was last year. It's not this year anymore. It's been like that for quite a while. So yeah, there was also in November Silverglade Manor update in 2024. So I would expect an updated location in November again, but who knows? Maybe we'll get it in February already. Wouldn't surprise me if they already had been working on Dino Valley for quite some time and for quite some years now. I mean, they've already kind of got that sort of design, like in the Winter Village. They already have a basis and the snow and everything. But if it's going to look like that or different, I don't know. I'm so curious how Dino Valley is going to be. If it's going to resemble Winter Village a lot. If maybe there would be northern lights. No, I don't think that will be so. Usually it's not all year around either. I think it begins in September until April or maybe March, something like that. Yeah, I should definitely make another video on how the northern lights work. I'm just so fascinated by nature and everything, how all that works. It's so interesting, and I love to make videos about it. Yeah, I'll see when. Okay, well, that is it for this video. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye.